All right. Do. We'll get started in a moment. Okay, so let's get started here. So we see this old rail line here. One moment. Okay. Right. So we see this old, hold on a second again, I'm sorry. This old rail line here, I'll show you guys what it is all about. I'm not going to be streaming for very long today. So you can see this is all on grass. Now originally I did take some trees nearby and do some weird grass bridge type things, derpy Minecraft stuff. But what I would ideally like to do, am I facing east? No, I'm going west. Okay, so up until about here, the line actually makes sense. This is a bridge, there's structure. If we go back here, now this is an old server world, so we have other people's builds here like that. I didn't build that, for example. I did, however, build and rebuild the original line. I'll show you. See this brick? This is a bridge. I'm actually really proud of this bridge here. One of my coolest creations in survival. I think you can see it's like under here. Yeah. So this part here is pretty ugly. This I'm not going to touch today because there's just so much stuff that needs to be done with it. And I think So this goes up 1 block. I will regrade it in the middle here because this is the easiest way to do it. Should I grab one of those real quick? Because if it goes down, it doesn't make sense. But yeah. I'd much rather it go down, go up once, I mean. So maybe I will rebuild this particular section right here. Just make this flat and just have it go uphill once instead of uphill and downhill and all over the place. Just take all this out here. See, this is a neat little bridge. This is one of my coolest bridges I built in survival. So we're gonna bring this down. I'm gonna stop at around probably, I don't know, 5 o'clock. It's 4:36 right now. So this isn't gonna be a super long live stream by any means. It's probably just gonna cover this over. Take that fence out and just cover it over. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, all that good stuff to everyone. Hope everyone had a good, whatever your Ramadan, I think maybe it is, Festivus. Hope everyone had a good thing. Winter solstice. Okay, so I'm just gonna take out all this fence because it will absolutely not be needed at all. And this, I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but yeah, I'm just gonna take this fence out regardless. I mean, yeah. Don't really need this. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing to any of these parts of the line that I rebuild, I'm going to, the floor of it is going to be brick, lit up with sea lanterns at regular intervals. So I'm going to do a little sample right here, and then I'm going to go over to the east, which is behind where I'm moving towards. The east is over that way. And we're going to try, let's see, this is, so it's like a 3 by 3, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this definitely all has to be taken out. No dirt allowed in the walls, ceiling, or the floor. Because obviously it would just slump in eventually over the tracks in real life. No, normally I would underpin this to make it more realistic, but I'm not going to bother with that because it'll take up too much damn time. Okay, firstly, I need to grab this real quick. There we go. I don't really care. The game right now is set to peaceful. Need to grab some brick. Cobble is okay, is acceptable. It's not my preferred wall material. My preferred wall material is stone brick. And I might renovate this whole area with that at some point, but that won't be today. There we go. So the first part of this is to prep the, we're going to make a 3x3 area. The internal part of it should be as such. And if this is already set here, I mean, the whole line really does have to be redone. Just going to quickly put the brick on the bottom here so it's ready for tracks to be replaced on it. And there won't be any torches or anything like that, so it'll be, aside from the rail, it'll be, you know, waterproof and all that. So if water spills on it, it'll just take the tracks out and not the redstone. Just place the powered rail back on there, it'll turn back on, kind of thing. Mouse clicking intensifies. This would have taken me forever in survival. Oh my god. Why brick? This isn't a true rail line. Bricks, actually, depending on how they are laid and all of that detail, are extremely, incredibly strong, actually. Yeah, they're... Typically, a track would be laid, and then the brick would be laid on top of it, if I'm going to be completely accurate. But what I might actually do is, at some point, use stone brick here instead of bricks. So I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't really care. It just looks nice. Just having some fun here. This is the quick and easy part here. Pardon me. There we go. All right, I'll do the cobble. Now, if I had a much longer time to do a live stream, I would probably underpin these walls properly. But I don't, so I'm not going to. I don't, so I won't. How about that? The other trick is that when this is out in the open, further out to the east, is that I need some sort of barrier. I can't just put it in a tube the whole way. And I honestly am not sure about putting it underground the whole way either. I don't think I want to do that. But I might end up having to. Might end up having to do that. Just quick and dirty. Okay, let's just... Definitely gonna miss some, that's fine. Now, since you can see this on this side, this will have to be underpinned all the way down here. I don't mind doing that at all. And anywhere else where the foundation is visible, I'm going to have to rebuild it. Now I'm going to need a bridge here, or I could fill it in. I'm not really sure. I don't remember what and this is several years ago. When 1.10 I think came out, something like that. There we go. That looks so much better, doesn't it? I am tempted. Yeah, this whole side bit is going to have to be redone. But I'm just going to stick to over here right now, because this is the part that actually needs attention. Okay, so this is 2, 3. Could do something clever here. I could do something clever here, actually. Only issue is that yeah, I think I actually will. So I'm going to do it 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Might be wondering what I'm doing. I'm going to do something very decorative here, which I thought might be kind of neat. Hey, little kitty, what you doing? Okay, let's grab some slabs here real quick. So the top of this is going to be oak slabs. I think that's pretty neat. It's a lightweight roof. And if we go underneath, it's going to look pretty neat, I think. Yeah, that looks really good, actually. That looks really good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it works perfectly. That looks really good. I really like that a lot, actually. So this is just an example of what I'm going to be doing. Probably the next live stream I do, the one I do tomorrow, is probably going to just be a huge amount of fiddling around on this server world. You see over there, there's a dam over there, actually. I built that. That was my first... Get off my... Get out of my swamp. There's like a medieval feel to it. I like it. Huh? Whoops. Now, I may be able to make this slightly more realistic by the addition of oak stairs underneath this side of it. So it's not just these things hanging in the middle of the air there. Yeah, there's these big guys, but, you know, it just makes it a little bit more sort of gravity, acknowledging that gravity, you know, exists in the real world kind of thing. So let me grab some oak stairs. Of course. Yeah, I like that. A bit more realistic, actually. And it gives me something to put the slabs on top of. Dude. So what I get for keeping my tunnel open here too long. Oops. Ha. Hey, hi there. What you doing? This little Bowie cat. What are you up to, huh? Hey. There he is. Oh, look at this little guy. Hi, cutie. What you doing, huh? He's gonna meow at me any second, I bet. Here you go. Little chunker. He did actually lose a pound recently, so I am back down to my pre-holiday season weight, which is friggin' awesome. I was at 265, and now I'm down at 253 and a half, something like that. It's nothing to sneeze at. Now, if you guys know anything about me, the one thing you should know is my username, Transit Biker, and my kind of YouTube logo is a bicycle. That should give you a hint as to sort of what I might do for transportation. Yeah, so transit and cycling. And my bike needs a new rear wheel. the rear rim. It is. I have rim brakes on my bike, and when I originally got my bike, it was new, original stock, so it was an older model year by a few, maybe 3 years, something like that, 15, 14. Maybe 2 model years old, 3 model years older. In any case, the brake pads, unbeknownst to me, because I had, for 14 years prior, I had a coaster brake, which means when you pedal back, the brake applies. My old bike had a coaster brake, and it was like a beach cruiser style. What are you doing, little punk? What are you doing? There we go. It's very majestic. So now I have to count these out. There's 16 on center. 1, 2, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm not going to do it that way because that's not how we're going to do it. We are going to do it with levers, lever and onion. No. So how is this going to be done? Mary Quadzari. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then okay, so we are going to put, I think, yeah, so this is just slabs, unfortunately. Just want to quickly confirm that these are all slabs. Okay, that's fine, no big deal at all. La 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 la. 1. So I'm just gonna go until it gets down to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. Place. I placed it on the 7th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if this intersects, that won't be an issue. I'll just pop it in like that. It's really no big deal, actually. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Look at that. Intersects right here. Quickly just almost done. It's one of my favorite songs. Hard Times Come Again No More. Now there's no more fish, no fishermen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. So that's good. And I mentioned that I'm not going to touch this part over here just because currently comes up out of here. I'm just going to run this all the way down and just cut it out where it needs to be cut out for the powered rails. It helps visually too. It's like, oh, I have all this stuff to do. It's like, no, I just have a little bit more to go. And I think I only have 2 more sets of powered rail to put in before it hits that hill there. So I'm going to wrap this up. As soon as my phone rings, I'm going to have to go. So you guys know the drill. Just love each other and just choose love. It might sound hard, and sometimes it might be hard, but it can never go wrong if you choose love. You might not get exactly what you want, you might not get what you expected, but if you choose love, you can never go wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now, in this case, I will do this. Just because, yeah. looking good. Now this might continue, this kind of covered area here. I think actually I may bring that all the way over to maybe right about here. I'll put that there as a marker. I actually have to get going, so just I'll be back tomorrow. But honestly, yeah, I think I'm going to be fiddling around with this for quite a bit, both today and tomorrow. Today off camera and tomorrow on live stream, because the survival bit of Minecraft is fun, but I need some creative output, man. Right? So I've been busy the last couple of weeks, and it's been a lot. It's been a bit much. I've been getting poor sleep and thankfully not getting sick. Hope it stays that way. But my finger's out of the splint, as you can see. I don't have full, if you can compare the two, I do not have full range of motion back quite yet. I think eventually I will, though. So anyway, it's time for me to head out. Love you guys. Love yourself. Love each other. Everyone else. Kindness always. Till next time. Peace.